Chateau Sheree is turning out to be the legacy I always wanted it to be. Not only for me, but for my entire family. You are one of the first who's actually been inside. When I first started building Chateau Sheree 4 years ago, I didn't think about all the time and all the deceptive contractors having to do things over and over again. With Michelle being one of the top interior designers in Atlanta, we may be a little over budget, but I just feel so passionate about getting it done right, especially seeing what a rush job looks like, i.e. more work needed Manor.
When I first saw Manor, it was a hot mess. It really looked like a set from the Blair Witch Project. I mean, it was even uglier than that. It looked like, I don't know, Portia without makeup on. It was scary. My little makeshift doggy door. I'm actually living in my house, unlike my faux neighbor, Sheree, that has been working on Chateau Sheree for over 5 years.
Hello.
Hello, is this Ms. She by Sheree herself?
Absolutely. Is this Miss Moore?
You know it is. What's going on?
Girl, nothing. Over at this house, just walking through and going over some stuff with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm planning my housewarming party, and I am calling to invite you.
I would have gladly sent Sheree an invite by horse and carriage, but I don't know where she lives. It's not Chateau Sheree. I don't know if it's a 10 in the woods, a cardboard box under the freeway, a halfway house. I didn't know where to send it.
I just have to remind you, I did win that bet.
No, you didn't, girl. The bet was for Christmas, honey. You forgot.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you
Here
know
we
it.
go.
You know it's for Christmas. If I don't move in by Christmas, then you won the bet. If you don't move in by Christmas, then I won the bet.
You really think you'll be in by Christmas?
Let's do it.
All right,
Okay,
deal?
what are we doing?
I got to mind the manners at the Manor now. That's what I'm invitation to.
Oh, what does that mean, girl?
Girl, goodbye. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
You must be hanging out with.
Oh. The entire call was shady. Shade. Like, you should be happy that I would even grace your housewarming. Kenya Moore. Classless.
Concern yourself at Chateau. She ain't done yet. My name is on my home. Your mother's name is on Chateau Thelma, okay? So you need to stop calling it Chateau Sheree, because it's really Chateau Thelma, okay? Sheree's home is not even in her name, it's in her mama's name. All because she's trying to dodge the IRS.
Well, when is she supposed to be moving in hers?
You know what, at this point, Candy, nobody cares anymore. We are tired of hearing about Chateau Thelma.
Please stop saying Chateau Thelma. I can't even take it.
You wanna be dirty, you wanna go behind my back and talk crap about Manor. It's time for She Ain't by Sheree to get checked. Nobody should throw any event when they're under this kind of stress. In just the past few days, Manor has had so much progress, including getting a brand new driveway. So now the wide body haters can comfortably fit down without their ass cheeks hanging off on either side.
Back when I said that I would stay at the chateau as opposed to the manor, Manor was struggling. But now I would split my time between the chateau and the manor.
Hell to the no. This is a motherfucking roller coaster right here if I ever seen one. This is dangerous. From the look of the driveway and the outside, Kenya still has quite a ways to go. Is this the red carpet? Oh, over the dirt. Okay. She says she's living fabulous, but she's clearly living like the Flintstones. Are these sturdy? What is all this? Oh, look at you! Hi, gorgeous. This is nice. This come a long way, Kenya.
Yes. The ogres have been banished. I know. Sorry that I can't. It's been a long journey. I can't imagine what 5 years feels like.
This ain't what you want, Kenya Moore.
It's not taking 5 years. I didn't break ground until 2012. So it's been 4. You're off 1 year.
Okay.
But yeah. Well, you know, this whole house is the same size as my master suite.
If she's gonna throw stones at me, at least throw the stones from inside your house.
Where's Sheree? Sheree just left without saying bye.
I don't know why Sheree just ran off. I don't know if it's curfew time at the shelter she's been staying at. Clearly, she was in a hurry to leave. We are gonna start a whole new team, me and you working together.
Oh!
Yes, it's gonna be called Building Chateau Sheree in More Manor.
I think that we should have did this a long time ago.
Girl, I'm just joking.
Oh, I was about to say, I could have helped you a lot.
I don't need a whole lot of help. Really? You thought wrong. I was talking to Lena the other day, and she said that you had a lot to say about the house.
I felt like you still had a lot of work to do.
I mean, that was kind of obvious, and that's what I said to everybody that came.
You was throwing shade, honey, when I was in your home.
How was I throwing shade? I'm gonna walk away.
You wanna be all this and all that, and you shopping at IKEA and your ain't finished? Bitch, get out of here. In normal Kenya fashion, she starts something and then she runs away. Bitch, why you running away with your unfinished ass house? We will meet again. Your house ain't even finished. Bitch, twirl on some baseboards. Bye.
She was going in about my house. I need this, I need that.
Kenya pulls me to the side and she tried to come
To check
and correct.
you.
And it just started escalating. And I was like, no bitch is gonna tell me what to do to my house.
Then she called me a hoe.
Oh.
A hoe, yeah, I've never been associated with a hoe. Kenya, like seriously, everybody knows that Kenya slept her way to the top of the Z-list DVD rack.
Will you be able to coexist with Sheree?
I'm good. But, you know, on the ride here, Mallory was basically telling me Sheree had a lot to say, and
That bitch called me a bitch, and then she called me a hoe. Bitch, you the biggest hoe in Hollywood. You done did everybody in Hollywood.
I kind of just like left it at the mystery game.
We could have helped each other. That
We
your
could
house
have
isn't
helped each
complete. I
other.
said
We
it to
just
you.
met a year ago, and in that time, I'm living in my home, and you're still working
But
on
you're
yours.
living in your. If I wanted to live in my house with no baseboards or with no trim or with
I don't do trim.
You need to do trim because
No, I don't need to do trim.
It's obvious.
No bitch is gonna
Okay,
tell
I'm a
me
bitch.
to put molding
Well, you need to
and
do something
trim
if you want
around
it to
my
look good.
house.
You call me a hoe.
Yeah,
when
let me
everybody
talk
knows
about
that
that.
you've been the biggest hoe.
Oh,
in
everybody
Hollywood.
knows.
Oh,
Sheree, don't try to hit
everybody
me with some
knows.
low blows.
Kenya gives a whole new meaning. You call me a
To-
hoe.
Yeah,
the
let
dirt.
me
Everybody
talk
knows
about
that
that.
you've been the biggest
The
hoe.
reason it's taken
everybody
Sheree over
knows.
5
Sheree, don't
years
try
to
to hit
build
me with
Chateau
some low
Sheree
blows.
is that
Kenya
she's been
gives a
banking
whole
on the
new
sales
meaning
of Who Gon' Check
to
Me Boo
the dirt
t-shirts.
South.
Are you gonna apologize?
What do I need to apologize for? She was the one trashing my house. Yeah, so I mean, that's what that was about. So I don't feel any type of way.
I am still on cloud 9 from Matt's family reunion. I have my man, I have my manor, and Sheree can take several seats if she actually had furniture in her empty house.
I see a couple of my lighting fixtures too.
Your lighting fixtures?
Yeah, the ones in like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, they must be there now. They weren't there before.
No, they're there. They've always been there.
Kenya is clearly pretending tonight. This sounds like a bad case of single black female.
Listen, I'm here to congratulate you.
Thank you, I appreciate
And I'm
it.
here, so.
Okay, so this is
This bed is very similar to mine. Mine just goes the other
mine was
way.
custom.
Mine was too.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell no! No! After all the digs that she has taken at my house, this lady is living in a war zone. I mean, she sat there and tore my house up, down, around corners. I thought she was a city inspector. She told all of us that she was not going to move in until her house was completely done. It's got to make people's jaws drop when they walk in.
And they did. But to be
Mine didn't.
completely done.
Mine dropped at the fake marble in the entry. Oh, Chateau
Excuse me.
Sheree and fake marble in the entryway?
Whose house would you rather spend the night at?